Hello, my name's Shinky. My mommy is a soldier. Some people say having a soldier parent is being strict and very disciplined, but that's not true at all. My mommy's a soldier, but she has a heart of gold. My mommy always cooks my favorite fried chicken. She always kisses and hugs me, and she takes care of me whenever I need her. But the most favorite thing about my mommy is she is brave. She takes care of me and she takes care of her country. She is my mommy, and she is great.
Chinky, food's ready. Let's eat.
In a male-dominated field, women are victoriously crushing the standards and leading the Philippine Army into excellence. Not only have they become the stature of service and security for their country, but also their families' pillars of utmost love and endless empathy. In the headquarters Philippine Army, these military mothers unfold their chronicles of fulfilling huge roles as warriors of the nation and mothers to their families. This is just a proof of how strong a woman can be.
My name is Ramona Palabricago.
I am Catherine S. Gulle II.
I am Maria Teresa Lito Parcasio.
I am Magdalena Lilia Balani.
I am Charmaine Tandok Amen.
I became a mother noong 2011. I am married to Major Marjan Ray Gulle, and we have 3 sons.
I became a mother when I got married after my 3 years in the service. I got married to Technical Sergeant Mauricio Balani and blessed with 4 daughters.
I was longing din na maging civilian yung aking maging asawa dahil naranasan ko nung puro kami red alert. Kung ang maging asawa ko ay sundalo, pareho kaming hindi makakauwi ng bahay. Walang maiwan sa bahay, walang mag-aalaga ng mga bata. I got married to a businessman. 3 anak namin. Lahat sila ay nakatapos na.
I married to Joselito Parcasio. We are blessed with 1 son, and he was born on August of 2000.
I met my husband here in Finance Center, Philippine Army. We got married last January 2020, and I gave birth to my son during the pandemic, May 2020.
I decided to enter the military service primarily because I need to help my family. So, being an organization that I know that I can find stability and security as to having a job and a career, I decided to join the military.
I joined the Philippine Army in July of 1990. Joining the Army runs actually in the blood since my father is a soldier during the World War II.
In September 1985, I applied as a member of the Armed Forces of the Philippines as a source of income and to help my family.
I joined the Philippine Army in September 2017. It was the dream of my mother.
Na-enlist ako as private sa Philippine Army noong December 1978. Under kami sa service ng Women Auxiliary Corps. There was this opportunity given by the Australian government that they gave an examination for women to be sent to Australia for training to become an officer. When I took my oath as an officer, I made a promise to myself. I will be a very good officer. I said, I will do my best to serve the Filipino people.
The struggles of being a military mother, kapag may sakit yung anak mo na hindi ka makauwi, na iba yung nag-aalaga, tapos hindi mo siya mayakap.
The hardest part is situational eh. Like, for example, I was the first female officer to be designated as battalion commander. That was a very big challenge for me. We were having our rehearsals for the upcoming anniversary ng battalion. And then I received a call from my daughter crying, "Mama, ang sakit ng tiyan ko." Ang nasa isip ko, uuwi ba ako? I wanted that to be perfect, yung performance ko as battalion commander. First time ko, pagka nagkamali ako, I will be judged. Na, ay, hindi pala kaya, babae kasi. So I don't want to hear that statement. Babae kasi. Kaya hindi niya kaya. Our neighbor na doctor said na malaki ang chance na appendicitis yan. So kung uwi ka, pagdating mo, nasa operating room na siya, hindi mo rin siya makita. So I decided to stay sa battalion. So I told my husband na take charge ka. So my heart was bleeding for my daughter. But kailangan iisipin ko sa mind ko, ano ang maging consequences being the 1st Battalion Commander na talagang parang hindi maganda ang performance mo. It will affect others. Akala mo, ikaw lang apektado. Pati yung impression nila sa susunod na mga female officers. So, umuwi ako, tapos yung anniversary, tapos na rin na-operan yung anak ko. Pag bisita ko sa kanya sa hospital, nakaupo na siya. And then, sabi ko sa kanya, anak, sana sa mura mong isip, naintindihan mo kung bakit wala ako. Sabi niya, okay lang ma. The more na magsasabi siya sa akin na, okay lang ma. Dumudugo naman yung aking puso na maintindihan ka ng iyong anak na ganun.
One of the struggles of being a military mother is time. Because we are performing our job 24/7, hindi natin hawak yung ating oras. Yung during times na ang ating anak ay nagkakasakit, hindi tayo basta-basta makauwi. You are entrusting your child to another person, not related to you, while you are assigned in the field. And another is, when your presence is needed in the school, hindi ka basta-basta makapunta dahil hindi mo hawak ang oras mo because of the call of duty.
After ng maternity ko, I need to go back to work. That was the hardest kasi yakap-yakap ko siya, ayaw ko siyang bitawan. Pero kailangan kong bumalik sa work ko. I have a commitment to our country.
Ang pinakamahirap kong sa military kasi nung na-diagnose yung asawa ko as patient with leukemia, doon ako nagsimula na nagiging mahirap talagang buhay ko. Mahirap bilang ina, bilang asawa. Pagkagaling sa bahay, na tignan yung mga anak ko, pupunta ako sa hospital. After ng hospital, punta ako ng opisina. Pagdating ko sa opisina, gawin ko ang dapat kong gawin. Ganon ang trabaho ko for 3 years kasi na-hospital yung asawa ko ng 3 years maliban sa pamamalimos ko. Kasi kailangan na mag-ipon ako ng 1.5 million para masuportahan yung asawa ko, bone marrow transplant. And during that time, mahal pa yun. At nagsulisit ako sa lahat ng institution na alam ko na makatulong sa akin.
Ang pinaka-struggle ng pagiging military mother is yung oras and being away with the kids. Dahil we have to balance our time properly so that we could attend to the needs of the families and at the same time, comply lahat ng nire-require sa atin ng aming organization. Pag kami mga officers, we need to be assigned sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa Pilipinas for us to comply our geographical duties. However, ang Army, ang AFP, have been generous enough para tulungan ang mga parents, lalo na yung both nasa service, na ang isa doon sa parent ay kailangang kasama ng family so that, lalo na ng mga bata, so that ma-attend din namin yung needs namin while serving the country as well. I treat each personnel that I work with na parang mga anak ko na rin. So, tinuturuan ko sila. If there's a need for them to be disciplined, ganun din po yung ginagawa ko.
I balance my time as a military mother during weekends and holidays. I spend quality time with my family, especially to my son. And while I am in the office, I see to it that I perform my job to the fullest. If times permit, nag-o-overtime ako para lahat ng trabaho ko ay matapos ko, lahat ng compliances ko ay natatapos ko.
You can relay. You can relay being a mother when you are dealing with your soldier. Actually, kung every officer ititreat nila ang mga sundalo nila katulad ng pag-treat nila sa kanilang pamilya, it would be a very great unit.
Being an anak ng bayan and ina ng pamilya gives me satisfaction and fulfillment in life. It's basically having a direction. Parang yung sagot lagi sa tanong na bakit ka gumigising. So, yung pagiging mother ko and at the same time, pagiging soldier ko gives me enough reason to go on with life and continue living. So, pagka sa office lang naman din, it's 8 to 5. However, may mga times kasi na kailangan mag-duty for 24 hours and nako-complain naman natin yun kasi kailangan natawag ng tungkulin yun. So what I just do is just to make sure na yung kids ay maayos sa bahay, nakakain, nakatulog ng maayos. Phone call lang or kaya video call with them would do just to make sure that everything is okay at home.
To secure our country and at the same time, mother ka, you really feel proud about it. Imagine, nagsiserve ka. It's very nationalistic. Iba siya Iba siya na trabaho. Mother ka na, patriotic ka pa, you're serving your country. I really feel honor and proud na nagsiserve ako sa ganong category.
Serving and securing the country while being a mother is a very fulfilling and satisfying job. I would say that not everyone is given the opportunity to be in the service. So, I do my best to always perform excellently in my task and also, of course, be the best mother that I can be.
Sometimes people are asking me, how do you compete with your male counterparts? Naging general ka, siguro grabe ang competition dyan. I always tell them, I never compete with my male counterparts. I work side by side with them. One of my weak points ay yung wala akong malaking muscle or sa takbuhan talagang mas mabilis sila. Pero since we undergo the same training, masasabi ko na pagka na mag-aral ako, I can really be at par with them. Or maybe I could be better than them, much better than them. Ito naman sa mga baril, assemble din sa symbol mo yung M16 and 45. Kaya namin yun. You use your physical hands, all you need to do is to practice. Pag nandun ka na, hindi ka mahihiya, confident ka na kaya mo kahit sa harap ng mga male counterparts mo.
Being in a male-dominated environment, I don't think that there are any more problems being a woman here because our organization have given us equality in everything. Females are even designated to different command positions.
Sa babae naman sa armed forces, during those years, mga 70s, 80s, puro admin lang. Not like now, na talagang, makikita mo, mayroon ng piloto, mayroon ng nagde-drive ng mga tanks, mayroon nagko-command ng artillery. Talking about regrets, being with the armed forces, I have none. If I will reincarnate, if I'll die and reincarnate again, I want to be with the armed forces. Because serving the country is a very noble and patriotic act.
As a military mother, I never had regrets. I don't have regrets, and I will never have regrets. Because being a mother while being a soldier is the greatest blessing God has given me.
I don't have any regrets of being a military mother. As I said earlier, this is a very fulfilling job.
Wala. Dahil ang una, na-extend yung buhay ng asawa ko. Nagkaroon ako ng bahay. Napag-aral ko lahat ng mga anak ko. Nagkaroon pa ako ng sasakyan. Pensyonada na ako. Kaya masaya ako.
I don't have any regrets of being a military mother because I would not be the person I am today if I am not in the military service?
I am Private First Class Jeremy Tandok Amen, the first female soldier of our clan, and the only one who continued my father's military legacy.
I am Second Lieutenant Magdalena Lilia Balani, retired. I am the first Women Auxiliary Corps soldier in the family.
I am Senior Master Sergeant Maria Teresa Lito Parcasio, the first female Command Sergeant Major of Finance Center, Philippine Army.
I am Major Catherine Sabado Gulle II, the first female Assistant Chief of Staff for Personnel G1 of the Army Signal Regiment.
I'm Brigadier General Ramona Go, retired, the first female Line General of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Flipping their hair, cover their hips, the way they bite that bottom lip, yeah, they drive us wild. Quiet and loud, sexy and stubborn, they steal your heart, then they're stealing your covers, yeah, it's just their style. Sometimes it's hard living with them. When they're gone, it's easy to miss them. They make this crazy life worth living. Amen for women. A little smile with some sunset kissing. A little towel there for dancing in the kitchen. Ain't gotta try, it's all God-given. Amen for women. Oh, 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 yeah. Listen with her heart, talk with her eyes. Rocking them babies asleep at night. Stay by your side if you treat them right. Oh, yeah, you gotta treat them right. Sometimes it's hard living with them. When they're gone, it's easy to miss them. They make this crazy life worth living. Amen for women. Let them smile with some sunset kissing. A little towel there for dancing in the kitchen. Ain't gotta try, it's all God-given. Amen for women. That's right. Sometimes it's hard living with them, but when they're gone, it's easy to miss them. You can try to read